If you press connect now, let's see what
Okay.
happens.
Scripting in the master mode, it says.
Yeah,
Sure.
I was changed to slave mode. Look at the control lock. I'll try to disengage that one now.
Yeah, disengaged. I'm in slave. Connection shows only one blue, but
Yeah, mine too. You are in slave on all flight engine and master control.
master, flight, and engine. Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to fly or be first officer?
I would like to be first officer.
Yeah, sure.
So I took the right seat.
Yeah, master. Yeah, then I will take master. Yeah, they're my quality.
Yeah, now I have full quality as well.
Yeah, super. All right, then let's get on with our flows.
Okay, let's see what do I have to do. Set up my ATIS. I think that's on my side to check the ATIS, but I don't know if the weather is forced now on my side. From your side, so if you connect or transfer the weather to my side. It said something about that in the manuals, but I'm not quite sure.
Oh, I didn't read the manual.
Ah, okay. Well, I didn't connect any weather internet at the moment.
No, I'm just running the stock weather.
Okay, great. Now that will work. Yeah. Then I just start with my stuff on my side.
Yeah. So this is PNF. That is you, Captain. That is me.
Right. So let's see.
I think I'm basically set up here.
Yeah, I'm through the tests. I think I have everything.
Yeah.
Can you verify that the ACD test is still selected, because we have some weird indications on the primary flight display.
The altitude mismatch.
Yes. But that's because I don't have the ATIS right, I think. Didn't get the ATIS.
We have, what was the pressure? It was 9 or 9 or 4?
9 or 9 or 4. Do you have it in inches as well? I have it in inches.
No, I have it in hectopascals.
How do you switch? I can't find the button for that.
You have to do it in the control panel.
Ah, right. Okay, that I missed. I can't reset it properly now. So your altitude is 40 then. I will just set that as well.
Yeah, that would be 29.35 inches. Now the mismatch is gone. Alright.
29.35. Okay, set. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's time for a checklist of some sorts.
Yes, we have the aircraft power up at first flight of the day before start checklist. I think it is. No, not before start. Yep. Is it already before start?
No.
Aircraft power up. Circuit breakers.
They are checked left.
And checked right. Landing gear.
Down. 3 green.
Radar.
Radar is off.
Batteries. Master main auxiliary standby.
They are on.
I have switched them off. I can switch them off on again.
Yeah. You have switched them off. Should they be on or off?
And they come on before start, I think, or after. At least before we disconnect. But since it's no problem, I just switch them on. right away, so we have that from the list. Okay, they are on. Temperatures seem to be okay, and we have no discharge on the batteries. Main bus tie.
Is tied.
Exterior lights.
They are as required.
Flight deck displays.
Now I'm happy with mine.
Okay. Standby and PTU pumps.
They are off.
Parking brake.
Is set.
External power.
Connected.
And the FMS.
Is set left.
Okay, and I will just...
yeah, it's ready for you to cross-fill both flight plan and fuel.
Yes. Let me just... cross-fill data. Cross-fill fuel.
Remember to accept your position too.
Yeah, right. And accept that, and I cross-fill the flight plan once again. Okay, and then I have the nav and the flight plan. Okay, TC604 and Roscoe Gap 2 and so on and so on. That seems fine. Then is first flight of the day test. Engine fire detection tests have been done. AP fire detection test has been done. Baggage smoke warning aft and forward has been done. Stall warning test 1 and 2.
I have done mine.
ADC 1 and 2.
Done.
Autofetter test is done. GPWS and TCAS test has been done. Trim test, elevator, rudder, and aileron.
They are centered and as required.
Yes. Rudder actuator test, haven't done that yet. Ice protection test, we skipped that as well. I opened the doors. They seem to work.
Yeah.
And then we have the before start checklist already.
Yep. I think we have a departure briefing before start.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. I've planned for what's it called? Gimini 4 something. 4 Alpha, I think. Departure from Tromsø. We are departing on runway 01, and basically just follows the SID. I don't intend to hand fly as much. I think once we cross 500 or 1,000 feet or thereabouts, I will engage the autopilot to take care of the rest. And I've also preliminary planned for runway 25 arrival in Bodø, but we will update that when we get closer and listen into the 80s. Are there any questions?
Yes, can you give me the wind for Tromsø, or the general weather?
Yeah. Yes, the wind is 073 degrees, 14 knots.
073, 14 knots.
Yes.
Okay. 2935 it was, and yeah, well, the weather seems fine. So it was the Gilgu 1 Alpha, right, that you were planning to do?
Gigini something. Stand by, I will check. It is called Amimi 1 Alpha.
Amimi 1 Alpha. Okay, so outbound and then left turn to 276 and left turn to on road to Roscoe.
Yes.
Right.
That's right.
That's checked. Okay. No, but I mean the standard procedure is, I think, for takeoff is clear up to 80 knots. You stop for anything, and from 82 V1 only for.
Yeah, that's the part of the runway turn-on procedure.
Okay, great. Then we do that.
Takeoff considerations.
Okay, then we do that when we come there.
Yeah.
Great. No, then I'm satisfied.
Yeah, super. And then I'm ready for the start checklist.
Yes, before start checklist, external power, APU, voltage. We have the APU off, the ground power is on, I think we start at the gate, and the voltage on the DC bus is above 26 volts, so that is fine.
Yep.
Circuit breakers still checked, escape hatch is closed, and no steering is off.
No steering is still off.
Flight guidance control panel.
It's not set up, but I will do that very quickly. I'll just set the altitude to 20,000 feet
Yes.
since we're flying online. So we have one less thing to worry about. And I will set a climb speed of 185 knots indicated.
185.
85.
Alright.
Yes. And what is the runway heading in Tromsø? That is 006.
Yes, approximately.
So we have heading select indicated airspeed of 185 for the climb, and I have set a altitude of 20,000 feet right away.
Okay.
So the flight guiding system is set, and
Okay.
I will have the FMS1 as nav source.
Okay, so we have pink indications, yes. That's great.
Yeah.
I set mine to pink as well. Then we have the fuel quantity.
Fuel quantity should be... Where's my fuel page? There is my fuel page. We should have 1,990 kilograms on board.
Yeah.
And that seems to match with the engine display.
Yeah, right. Then hydraulic number 3 pressure.
Oh, that was something weird with that one.
Comes up.
Yeah, now.
We have
Yeah.
it. And yeah, drops again.
Yeah, but it's an indicator check when you release the control lock and put pressure on the
Okay.
on the control column. It should rise and then fall again. It's just to check that you are able to make a pressure in the system.
Okay, great. I didn't hear that. Great. Emergency brake pressure. Brake is
good.
on park.
Yeah, and you see it should be on the second indicating notch there or above.
Yeah, right. Condition levers.
They are fuel cutoff.
And emergency lights are armed.
There, yes.
Fasten seatbelt switch is on. And departure briefing. We did that as well. Okay, then it's already the engine start coming.
Yeah. Do you?
We need to set the V speeds. Did you set your V speeds?
I have not set my V speeds. I will bring forward my speed chart. What is our weight? We are weighing in at 26,300 kilos. So we will go for the 28,000 line to set our V speeds, and I will depart with 5 degrees of flap, and that gives us V1 and V rotate of 130 knots.
130.
Yes. And that gives us a V2 of 132.
V2 142.
32.
32, sorry.
Yes.
132, right.
I just clicked the wrong button. 52, and that will give us a V-fry of 142.
V-fry 142.
And that should be about it.
Climb speed we have, but I don't expect an engine out.
Reclimb is 154.
154. Should we set the missed approach altitude as an indication for the 100? I don't know if that is synced, but we set at 2000.
Yeah, that is synced. It changes on. You set it at 2000.
I set it to 1040 feet.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, then we have that done. Then we have the before start. The trims are set. Fuel and door lights and fueling is.
Doors and fueling lights are out.
Okay, great. Then passenger signs are on. Cabin report received. Flight deck door is locked. And beacon goes red.
Yes.
And APU bleed is off. Batteries and are on, and the bus volt is above 26. So we are good for engine start.
Yeah. Have the batteries. I will request a pushback in the FMS, and you just manage the start procedure according to whatever he tells you. Is that fine?
Yeah, but you do you disconnect? So are we doing a battery start then, or are we doing start number 2 on the stand or before pushback?
We can.
Because we're on external power now.
Yeah, we disconnect first. So I will just disconnect the external power. It has been disconnected, and I will cancel the GPU.
Okay.
As soon as it is gone, I will request pushback. And it's gone.
Ground, we are ready for pushback.
We are ready now, please release parking brake.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back now, you're clear to start the engine number 2.
Okay, number 2 is coming on.
Good.
And the timer started.
Good, and I think we will stop about here.
Pushback completed, set the parking brake.
Parking brake set. Can we get clearance at number 1?
Okay, temperatures
Control
stable
3
at 400.
clear of nose gear. Clear to start the engine number 1.
Good.
Have a nice flight.
Starting number 1.
Sync the condition levers. Perhaps you should have the engine control just before startup.
Are the engine the condition levers? They are not part of the engine controls, are they?
I'm not sure.
Because I could move them, so they should be fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think they count as a regular switch.
All right.
Okay, engine is stable.
All right. So the after start checklist then.
Yes. After start. Members tie off.
Off.
Ice protection checked. We didn't do that. Level 1 or 2. I think we need at least level 1. But probably can't. Oh, maybe we have easterly wind, so it shouldn't be too much ice there. Probably it's okay with just level 1.
I don't see any precipitation, and we have a good dew spread, so I don't expect any icing either way. So I won't be taking off with any.
Yeah. Then it's just the pitot heat's coming on. Or do you want to do it later? No. Okay.
No.
Rudder travel.
Rudder travel full and free.
Let me check that as well, so I just see my controls are working. I don't have control now, but it's okay. You will be flying anyway. You will be flying anyway, so that's okay. Rudder actuator test.
Come again?
The rudder actuator test.
What is that?
I think it's the power flight control surface is in the center of the glare shield. Rudder 1, rudder 2, spoiler 1, spoiler 2. Did you check that those are working? If you cut off one hydraulic system.
All right.
Yeah, no steering on.
Check. No steering is on.
Auto feather is selected. Engine rating. Engine rating will be N top probably.
Yeah.
We can't see that now. I think we have to spool up the engines more, but I can set them to maximum power right away.
Yeah, just set condition levers to max.
Okay, condition to max. And we have N top. We have as well load on the batteries, and the temperature seems fine. Batteries checked, flaps.
5 please.
Flaps 5 set and indicating. Auxiliary and standby pumps on. We have PTU control. Is that a normal light? Because I didn't see it, but it seems like the normal light, right? I changed that.
Yeah.
Okay, hydraulic pressure number 3, that it's coming on.
Yep.
Okay. Caution and warning lights. Parking brake and prop the eyes.
Yeah. Just I do. That should go away.
Yep, great. And flight instruments and radios. We don't need the radios, do we?
No, I haven't set anything for the radios since we are flying offline and with the FMS either way.
Okay, great. Altimeters, I have 29935 on my side and indicating 440 feet.
Yeah, same on my side. And the standby.
Yes, and the IS protection test, we skipped that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Then we have the after takeoff completed. The after engine start completed, and
Yep.
we are ready for taxi.
Yeah, I am. Taxi light on and off we go. So I'll just go left here and backtrack since we have to backtrack either way.
Copy that.
So I will stop here at holding point at Alpha, and we can do the runway turn-on procedures.
Alright, I just want to... Do you need the radar radar?
No, not yet.
Okay, I can't see the switch if it is on standby from my position here.
Okay, I will check. Just stop here and put the parking brake back. Yeah, the weather radar is on standby.
Okay, great. Then we have the lineup. Collision lights go to white, landing lights on.
Yeah, landing lights are on and anti-collision are white, yeah.
Yes, pitot
Wing
static,
too.
pitot static and isolation valve on.
They are on.
The bleeds are off and min.
Off and minimum, yeah.
The flight notes, we have, well, here it says go around heading select and alt cell set and check, but we are using the heading select, indicate airspeed and altitude selected, flight level 200. Course panel is checked apart from parking brake. And
Yes.
I think we need to do
The takeoff consideration.
Yeah. The takeoff configuration is tested. Yeah.
Yeah, I will be the pilot flying, and I will, for any indications of a problem below 80 knots, I will come to a stop on the runway. After 80 knots, I will continue the takeoff, and we will most likely circle to land. After 2,000 feet, I will continue on the standard instrument departure, and we will sort out the problem as we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Right, just turn on the yaw damper, and we are good to go.
Okay, great. You did the takeoff configuration test.
No, I have to do that as we taxi.
Okay.
The takeoff warning test, you think?
Yes.
You mean? Yeah. I have to do that as we taxi. So, but then we are going.
Yeah, clear to line up. Short final seems clear.
And runway is clear. Do you have turned on any AI traffic?
No.
Or sim?
No,
Okay.
I don't have.
Yeah, no, me neither.
I usually fly online, so...
Yeah, I've only recently tried to fly online on VATSIM.
Yeah.
So I had to turn off my AI traffic.
Well, it's possible you fly VATSIM and shared. If you use vPilot, one can sign in as an observer, and the other is the pilot flying.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you can also in the FMS you can set your call signs to into the FMS so the TCAS doesn't go crazy.
Yeah.
Just about. Do you have a before takeoff checklist?
Yeah, I think it's we did most of it, but we can just verify the condition levers are at max. Take a warning. Test button's done. Flight taxi switch should be at flight, but it will switch automatically. So
I think there was a few points. A few lines missing because I do believe that the control lock also is
control locked off. Yeah. And trims are set.
Yeah, happy with my trims.
Transponder is coming on.
So I'll just turn on some panel lighting.
Okay. Well, I have
transponder is on use name.
Yeah, I don't set the right squawk code for now. I just go with the squawk that we have. That's okay. Yeah. And now then we have terrain set up on the displays. The bleeds in and off. External lights are on and taxi light off. Runway heading 01. I have 004. Great, and I have the same 004.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we're good to go.
Yep, then we are going.
Power set, but you have to bit too much on the left engine.
Too much on the left engine?
Yeah, left engine, no, it's on right. Okay. 80 knots.
80 knots.
V1, rotate. V2. Positive rate.
Gear up, please.
Gear up.
Flap 0, please.
Flap 0.
Condition levers to 950, please.
Conditions at 900.
Outstanding. And yeah, a bit of course here. If you would please select nav and the autopilot.
Nav, you want to have?
Nav, please, yeah.
Nav selected. Autopilot on?
Yes, please.
Autopilot is on.
Outstanding. And when we pass, I think Yeah, 7,000 will be the transition level.
Yes.
We go to standard.
Okay, then up to takeoff checklist. Landing gear is up and no lights. Flaps is 0. Bleeds are.
This can come on. I think the video standard is just after takeoff.
Yeah.
They come on.
Bleeds on and normal. Climb power is set 900. Maximum climb on both engines, and that's the after takeoff checklist.
Yeah. Just correct my trim, rudder trim here. Yes. We might as well do the climb checklist.
Climb checklist right away. Yeah, we are climbing through, so I have set the standards right away.
Yeah.
Standard altimeters is set at my side. Ice protection as required. No ice required, and ice detected, and we have level 1. Pressurization is checked. We indicate climb, and indications seem okay. Standby hydraulic pressures. Standby video pump can come off now. Fuel pumps off. We've got fuel pumps actually.
We didn't set up actually.
No, that was my mistake. I've kind of skipped here with this. Misread that. Okay, but now they would come anyway. Would come off, and the auto feather is off as well, and that's the climb checklist completed.
Yeah, outstanding. We can release our passengers. Turn off some of the exterior lights. When we pass 10,000, I will increase the airspeed to about 210.
Okay, passing 10,000.
Yeah.
Landing lights off.
Landing lights off, please.
Yeah, I set them off.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so now there's nothing more to do until pre-level.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, I have found the charts for the 25 arrival in Bodø. It will be the GEP27 Delta arrival.
Yeah.
And I think that is the one I have inserted in the FMS. That is GEP2 ingots.
It seems like
Claude and Bekti, yes.
Yeah,
and
no, go ahead.
Oh, when we reach the initial approach fix, I will just continue on heading and intercept the localizer and glide slope. Seems big.
We're coming from Bekti, right? I don't see it on this chart now.
Which chart do you have?
I'm looking at the ILS localizer runway 25.
Yeah, okay. So you.
I see it now. I see it now. Okay, no problems. I see it.
Yeah.
I see the profile.
Yeah. Yep.
So runway elevation.
There.
Should we have
We have about 6 minutes until we need to descend, and I will set the altitude alerter to 56.
Okay.
Altitude select.
Yeah. Should the speeds be probably, what is our landing weight? Let's check. Seems like we have a weight above Bodø of 25, a bit over 25.
Yeah, so we have to plan on 26 either way.
This is approach speed of 122. And
122 sounded slow.
Well, reference speed of 121. And a go around speed of 111.
Yeah, but that's we are all the way down to flaps 15, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So 137 for the approach until we. Yeah. Yo. No. I agree with you. Ah, the ATIS. Let's come in. See if it's correct. Runway 7 in use. Alright.
Really? Yeah,
Fine.
because you're still south, but probably it's better if we go 42. I mean, with this southerly wind, it doesn't really matter.
I didn't catch the wind here. 085 at 20, yeah. I guess I will make corrections and plan for runway 7.
Well, are you sure? Because if you have southerly, you have from both sides southerly. Either if you come from the east or from the west, it doesn't matter, but the wind will turn into the west.
Yeah, but according to the ATIS now, it's at the 085, so that's almost parallel to the runway.
Ah, okay. I didn't get that. Right, okay.
I will make corrections to the.
So then it's the ILS-Y, the ILS Yankee. No, wait a second. No, it's the Zulu.
Go to 6 Charlie. Transition on there.
And then we do a category 1 ILS approach.
Yeah. We can
Okay,
do.
so our minimum descent altitude is then 200 and 305.
I'll just initiate our descent.
Yeah, descending
We're
now.
getting a bit close. So while we are descending, I can work on the approach. We are going to Nimsi. Where is Nimsi? There is Nimsi, then I will enter Summit. And correct the localizer to 11030.
And the course is 1074.
074, yeah, for runway 07. So what I've done now is that I've set up for. Just hold on, I'll just set the VNAV to Summit. That should be about 2000. VNAV arm. Just reduce my descent so we intercept the glide slope profile. Yeah, so what I've done is that I've corrected our approach to runway 07.
Yes.
The what's it called again?
The standard approach.
Yeah,
The star, yeah.
it's called it.
Are
Yeah,
we still coming to back D and then we go?
Sorry?
We're still coming via back D, isn't?
No.
No. Okay.
We are now going. Our next waypoint is Ardux.
Ah, okay.
And then we have have Numsi, and I've inserted Summit X-Ray Alpha Mike Uniform Tango as an extra waypoint, and that is because I know that waypoint is an extended center line of 07. It's just to have an aiming point while we are intercepting the localizer for 07.
Okay.
It is at right off the 10 DME border, so we have so that we'll have time to set the aircraft properly up, and otherwise I think everything else will be the same. I will still be planning on 15 degrees of flaps, and we talked about the speeds. And now we are descending, so I have to reduce my power a bit.
Okay.
Correct.
Then we can do the descent checklist. The pressurization is set.
Yeah, about the pressurization on. How do you do that? Do you set it to runway actual altitude, or?
Yeah, but you see that the indication up above here is really coarse, so it's just a rough estimate.
Yeah, because at least I don't know if every airline does that, but at least Widerøe practicing that you have to set the pressurization to 500 feet above the runway landing elevation.
Okay.
I don't know why, but at least that's what they do.
But then we can set it to 500 directly.
Yeah.
We just do that. Okay, 500 set. GPWS flaps planned for 15 and indicating 15. The briefing we did roughly. The MSA for this area was probably not very much because we're coming in from a. Can't see it here. Can't find it on this chart now. We have it 49. 49 arriving from the northeast and 4,000 for this route and then 2,000 to Samut. Speeds we have set 122 and 111 and minimum descent altitude is 310 feet. And we can
come again. You broke up there.
The minimum descent altitude is 310 feet.
Yeah.
Then we probably can do already the approach check.
Yep.
Altimeters QNH we have set to 8.
Yep.
118. Set a cross check. Fuel transfer is off. Fuel pumps coming on.
Yep.
Standby hydraulic NP2 pump is on. Hydraulics are checked and good. Passenger size, you set them already on. Causal panel is black. The cabin is not secure yet, but will be in time hopefully.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the approach checklist.
All right. Regarding the QNH settings, the QNH will be set when we pass the transition altitude or transition level, depending on whether we are climbing or descending.
Yeah.
And in Norway, it's 7,000.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
But we are already on descending through that altitude level. So.
Yeah.
At least that's what I heard. That when you plan to descend or about to descend through that level, you can set it already.
Yeah. So long as you are aware of whether you are on the standard setting or the QNH, it doesn't matter. But if we were really to do it by the book, we should have waited until we pass. We are passing.
We marked it for the next time.
Yeah. No, for me it's the same. Because I know, but I just told you in case you didn't know. So
Yeah. No. Okay.
not something everyone is aware of.
We should actually make a list of things we forgot.
Yeah, we should. Why are my drops?
Watch the speed. We're
Yeah,
close to that.
To reduce.
Okay, then we have just the landing checklist and the landing flows before that, which is not too much. What are you planning with the flap settings?
I think when I level off or about to level off at Summit,
Okay.
I will be slowing down, and I will have flaps 5, then landing gear, then 10, then 15, and hopefully we should be stable on the approach by then.
Okay.
That's my rough idea.
Great. Happy with that.
Yeah. But when we now go from what's it called, from Tromsø to Summit, I will change from nav mode to heading hold.
Okay.
And prepare for set up the flight guidance system to intercept the localizer.
Yeah, that's great.
I actually haven't since we took off from Tromsø. I haven't looked out until now. I've been with my nose down in my instruments. And what's this?
I just put on the identifier.
All right.
I don't have a Bodø source. It's the right Morse code. As much as I can hear it. Not that I can Morse, but I just roughly cross-check what is on the map. That seems to be fine.
Good.
You can see the field on the left.
Where is my airport? There is my airport. This where we are flying over right now is actually the training area where I fly when I'm doing my flying instructions.
Are you doing them from Bodø?
Yeah.
Not from Stokka?
No, we don't have a flight school here.
Ah, okay.
So when we straighten out here, I will go into heading hold.
Yes.
Just try to synchronize right about there, and heading selected, and I will the altitude select. Pitch hold is fine, and I will go to nav 1, set course 074, and approach armed.
Okay, great. I see that localizer, and that's armed, yes. 3 miles out. Should we slow down to below 200?
I can slow down a bit now, yes. Not that much. Condition levers to 950, please. 900, I mean.
900 set.
2500.
Thank you. Radio height.
Check. 2300 indicating.
Yeah, same. Actually, use this.
Okay, approaching in altitude. Altitude star.
Yes. Just turn around here and see where we are in relation. And there is the airfield in sight.
and altitude hold. Below 200.
Yeah, outstanding. Just slow down a bit.
Do you want flaps 1? Flaps 5, I mean.
I can take flaps 5.
Yeah, flaps 5.
Yeah.
Localizer.
Localizer capture. And there's my glide slope.
Yeah, glide stabilize.
So now we assume we
Right,
have
hello.
been given the clear to land, so if you would please turn on the taxi light. Let's say
The
little
taxi
trick
light's on.
I learned. It's a little trick I learned from my flight instructor.
Yeah.
Whenever you are given clear to land, you flick on your taxi light as a reminder.
Yeah.
Gears down, please.
Gear coming down.
Flaps 10, please.
Flaps 10.
And condition levers to maximum.
Max. Shall we go for the landing checklist?
Yes, please.
Ice protection level 1. Landing gear down and 3 green. Condition levers max. Flaps indicating 10, plan 15. Leads min and off.
Right. Flaps 15, please, and checklist complete.
Flaps 15. 15 indicating landing checklist complete.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have. It seems like the wind is directly from my head, so it was good planning from your part.
Yeah. No, I know the FSX winds don't always match what is real. Autopilot
Approaching minimums.
engage. Landing.
Check.
Could you verify that the autopilot is off, please?
Light slow.
Autopilot is off.
Thank you. Rather low approach today.
Yeah.
Not one of my best landings, but I can live with that.
40.
Speed looks good.
30. 20. 10.
And down we are.
No reverser
Spoilers
needed.
deployed.
Thank you.
80 knots.
Thank you. I think I will go off on Delta.
Copy that. 60 knots. 40 now. I mean.
I will just taxi straight to our stand.
Okay. I'm ready for the auto landing flow, if you are.
Yeah, we can. Actually, I can stop here. We can take it just for
Okay. Controller
training.
on.
Control lock is on.
Collision lights go to red. They are on red. Flaps.
Yeah.
Flaps 0. And flaps are coming up. Weather radar to stand by. And fuel pumps come off. Flight taxi to taxi.
Taxi.
Ice protection off.
Yeah. Still off.
Yeah, I think we can switch off the pitos as well.
Yeah, that we can do.
I can do it for you. Right. Main bus tie to tie. I said that already. And
right.
The yaw damper comes off. And that's the after landing checklist complete.
Alright. I'll just taxi to our stand.
Which one do we get?
I usually park at 15 or 16 with the 400.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Just wanted to verify that the landing lights off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Parking brake is set.
Parking brake set. Taxi light off. Shut down. Hydraulic pumps come to normal or off.
Just
power
press
condition
the...
use. Yeah, timing.
I'll
No
just
steering
put
off.
the GPU there. Yeah, nose wheel steering is off.
Great.
And we have ground power.
Transponder on
Yeah.
standby. Ground power available. Copy that. Yeah, we have enough time so we can cut off.
Yep. Fuel cut off then.
Passenger signs off and battery master and standby. Auxiliary as required, we can leave them on probably.
Yep.
Collision light off, and yeah, exterior lighting
Yes.
seems to be fine as well.
I can turn on the logo and wing lights just for advertising purposes.
Yeah.
So that's about it.
That's about it. I think we have done everything that's on my list actually.
Yeah. Great.